Hi there.
And welcome
to the Pretty Dumb Podcast. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Beatniks are out to make it rich. Must be the season of the witch.
No, that was last month.
Oh, okay, well. I was listening to that song on the way here in the rain where I almost died. So
scary.
I'm glad that I made it here, though, because we have announcements to make.
That's right, you guys.
I thought you were going to start, but I guess I'll go ahead and start. On November 22nd. Shut up. You're so annoying. On November 22nd, at the Hereafter Club in Belltown, Courtney and I are hosting the first ever Pretty Dumb comedy show experience.
It's going to be so fun, you guys. And side note, it is the day before my birthday.
Which is very, very cool.
So come celebrate with us.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be an interactive comedy show
where we ask our audience members,
what is chapping their ass? What's pissing you off? What's making you mad? What are your grievances?
Yes, we want you to air your grievances live with us and our comedy friends on stage. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be so much fun. And then Courtney and I and our comedy friends are going to offer you solutions.
Some advice.
We're going to give you ways and tools to solve your problems. You guys will be your own detectives after this. And you guys are going to be like, whoa, I'm so glad I went to that show. So that way we could solve your problems.
We fixed you. Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Yeah. And then because we have the show coming up, that's just going to be us straight up complaining or letting you guys complain to us. And we're going to offer you solutions. Courtney and I are doing a special episode. A very long, oh my God, a very long What's Chapping Our Asses episode.
Yes, this is a full episode of our complaints, which is probably what you guys like to hear the most, right? You're not here for the tips, for the topics.
And we're going to help solve each other's problems right now so you guys can see how qualified we are.
We're about to complain so hard. My very first complaint is that yours especially, I think it's cutting your head off.
I think it's cutting my head off, so I'm going to fix it. Hang on. Anyways.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back.
How's it going?
Cool. We're both in frame.
And we are going to start. What's chapping your ass, Courtney?
Oh my gosh, Richie. So many things. I'll just start with the most recent, I guess. I went to IKEA yesterday. I was on a slight little, I don't even know, shopping binge. I just wanted some new stuff. I went for 2 things and I got both those things.
That's amazing.
Yep.
I see no problems yet.
I got many more things as well.
Like how many more things if we were to like quantify it in dollars?
Probably $150 more than what I was wanting to spend.
I don't know your budget, but I feel like that's like definitely within the budget.
Maybe $200 more.
I feel like now you're lying to me, which is actually the problem.
I was like, okay, I know I'm going to spend about $40 on the things to hang our backdrop, which you guys will see soon. It's coming. And I got all that, and they just kept adding stuff into the cart.
So it sounds like what's chapping your ass to me as a professional.
You don't even know yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't even gotten there.
Okay, well, hurry the hell up and get there.
So I have had these same dishes since college, I'm pretty sure. They're not cute. They're old. They're very colorful.
They were very ugly. I saw them.
They're not great. And there were some dishes on sale, and I was like, cool. They're plain white. They're square. Like, they look classy.
I love a square
clean.
plate.
They're on sale.
We love a sale, too.
Put them in the cart. Checked out. Got
again,
home,
not a problem.
Checked the receipt. The plates that I thought were $25 were actually $70. So yeah, when people put things back in the wrong place in IKEA and I'm like, ooh, look at this deal, because you can't know if the thing is in the right place or not because everything is named like Skirtin Beetle Doodle Stew. And I'm like, oh, this is that.
Was this set of plates like all by itself?
There were others that were very similar in the same location.
Was the packaging the same?
Listen, I can't compare random letters in this word in a different. I don't speak Swedish. I can't read. It's not my fault, and I'm mad, and now I don't know if I should take the plates back or just deal with it.
I mean, like, I'll tell you as someone who does impulsively buy things, I wouldn't take it back.
Correct.
I would not take it back.
Also, it's just a chore, and like I already have them here.
And it's like they're here already. And
am I going to wrap them back up in the box?
And it's like, are you saving money by driving all the way back there?
Probably, yeah. But then I would end up going through the store again and probably buying more stuff. So
yeah.
Maybe not.
Here's my solution to you. First off, let's get to the root of the problem, which is I don't think you know how to read. And I mean that in like the nicest way possible. I mean that in a way that's like, hey, girl, let's get you hooked on phonics, you know?
If they have that for specific IKEA terms.
Okay, Rosetta Stone.
Skadoodle-deedle-furtenboog.
Let's get you Rosetta Stone. Let's get you Rosie Stone. And then I also think that the other solution here is to, Costco does a really good job at it. I just got a Costco card. Costco does a really good job at it. Check the receipt. Check the receipt before we leave.
But then what am I going to, actually, I'm the dummy and I picked that up in the wrong place. This is on you. I want these for $25. I can't do anything because of my blonde hair.
I mean, it could just be as simple like, hey, I'm so sorry. I
can't. My personality, if there's people in line behind me, I'm like, I meant to spend $3,000. Here's my credit card. I'll figure this out later while no one's being bothered by me standing in line.
What?
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay.
You know what? It's fine. That's my complaint. When people put things back where they're not supposed to be, and then dumb people like me are like,
Okay, still the solution stands is to double check your receipt before you leave the store and talk to a grown up. Talk to a grown up.
All right.
That's solution 1.
All right.
Yeah.
How was your bulk shopping experience?
Okay, so my complaint regarding bulk shopping is Costco's really cool, but it's like so expensive. And why do they have self-checkout? I don't really understand.
Like what's expensive? Like the membership?
The membership, the everything. I went in there because I was like, I need to get new towels. And the towels were $7 a piece, which is like so good.
Okay,
$7.
I thought you were complaining about that. I was like,
no, that's like, okay. That was like a really good, they're huge towels and they're so soft. I got $7 towels at Costco, nice. But then I accidentally ended up spending around $200.
That's a lot of towels.
No, I only bought 4. I bought 4 towels. And then I blinked and suddenly it was $200 of stuff at the checkout.
Were you scrolling through your receipt? Like, wait a minute, we've got an issue here.
No, I knew what was happening. I totally fully was aware of what happened.
Shoppers high, more in the cart.
At one point, I was just like reaching for things as we were walking through the store. Like, I have a box of Ferrero Rocher chocolates. I literally don't know what they're for.
You didn't bring any?
I mean,
dude, you at least got like 600 of those little nuggets and you couldn't bring me one?
I also, okay, well.
No, it's fine.
Anyways, back to my problem. Costco's really expensive, but it's also like really cheap. Like if you think about like the amount of shit that I got, like I have 32 chicken breasts in my freezer.
How do you have room for that many?
I don't know, but like they're there. And I was like, this is a great deal. And then I also have like 6 chicken bakes, 4 Talentini gelatos. I have like 2 dozen cookies. I have 6 microwavable pouches of rice that serve 2 per pouch. So it's like, yes, did I spend $200? But I also now have like 54 meals.
Yes, you are set for the foreseeable future. Just remind yourself, no, I have food in the freezer.
Okay, so like my problem here is that like I'm spending a lot of money at Costco. And do you think that this is a problem? Do I need a solution?
I feel like this is probably what happens to most people when they first get the membership. They're on that high. They're like, I can get whatever I want. Deals. And then you get home and you're like, my freezer is stuffed. next time I go, I'm going to make a list and relax a little bit. So I think you're good. I think next time you go, you won't spend as much, hopefully.
I feel like your solution was bad, but it's okay. We'll just move on.
Whatever.
I
was a
really
great response.
appreciate your feedback, but I am not doing any of that. I'm just going to impulsively buy like I did last time.
And hope that it's not $200.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay away from the electronics.
I did almost buy a TV. I really did. What's the next thing on your list of complaints?
Ooh, let me check. I went to an open mic this weekend. I did naked brunch, and people were feisty. We could tell that there were some underlying issues that people needed to
what was
address.
it? What was?
People were annoyed with people. I don't know.
Okay.
There was just a weird vibe in the room. And so there was some light roasting, some light, I don't know, mimicking of other comics. I'm going to pretend to be this comic, blah, 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 blah. You sound like this, Richie. And someone did me, and it hurt my feelings because he did a really good job. And I didn't realize how annoying I am and how I'm like, oh, cool. So have you been practicing this behind my back? Because you're like really good at that. And does everyone think that I'm just an annoying piece of crap?
Is that the end of your problem?
Yeah.
Can I offer my solution?
I mean, you did call me the annoying friend earlier.
I never called you the annoying friend. I never called you that. My solution for you is, Courtney, you need to work on not caring. You need to work on not giving a shit.
I need to have a deeper voice.
Why? Who was it? Say their name. Who? Okay, bleep that out. But who cares? Don't worry.
No, I'm not like mad at her for doing it. It was just in the
not.
moment I was like, oh, does everyone think I sound like that? Am I just the annoying squeaky person in the room?
I think also like we just need to like, here's the solution. Here's the like, you lay down the problem and I'm going to pick up the solution. Okay. We need to look deep inward and realize that like, it's just words.
Yeah.
It's just words. Who cares? You're a strong, powerful butterfly.
I'm trying to fucking flap those wings.
Actually, butterflies are kind of like not really the vibe. You're like a strong, powerful, like
hummingbird?
something stronger. Like an elephant, but like sexy.
Oh, sexy elephant.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like powerful, you're charging, you're strong, you're just like really unbothered, and you remember everything, and you bang bones against the skeletons of your dead relatives. Like,
yeah, that checks
you know what
out.
I'm saying? Like, that is really the solution that we need to realize here. And then also understand that like sometimes people are going to get made fun of, and you know what? Like, I wish that it didn't happen, but it does.
I mean, honestly, that's why I started getting Botox and stuff, because of a fucking heckle mic.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, it was in the back of my mind, like, girl, you're not looking great. But then Chase Murphy was like, you look like a 12-year-old boy in a 40-year-old woman's face, or something like the 50-something. And I was like, those are all my insecurities rolled into one. No.
People will make fun of your insecurities. Like the other day, I was hanging out with Jamal and his brother, and I walked in the house, and his brother goes, "Hey, Fat Richie," and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I just got here. I just fucking got here. I'll fucking kill you."
Is he dead now?
I mean, like, not yet, but we're working on it. Anyways, my point is unbothered. Need to be unbothered. Unbothered. I'm not going to say it twice.
I thought you were going to snap into this.
Unbothered. That's the solution. That's the tea. That's the drama. Also, like, we know she didn't mean anything by it.
I know.
Did
It was
you
just
say,
me being like, whoa.
Did you get her back?
I tried, and everyone was like, your impression of her was not as good as hers as of you. And I'm like, yeah, I have a small, squeaky voice. It's funny when someone with a deep voice goes high, but someone with a high voice
trying to go low, it just doesn't.
It does.
Okay, I think another solution we can present to you is working on your impressions of local comedians.
Okay, I can get on board with that.
Yeah, I think that that's also like a practice. I'm going to prescribe you practicing to impersonate one person every day for the next 30 days.
All right, deal.
Mm-hmm.
What's your next topic?
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked. Okay, that's really crazy that you asked. Here's the thing. One of my biggest problems in life right now is that I am constantly gaining weight. I can't really do anything about it. I just kind of feel like it's not really something in my control and it's just not going away. Not really sure how to handle it. And I blame a lot of it on being happy in these past few months because it's truly been like, wow, what a whirlwind of just like happiness that has been befolding upon me, minus like all of my work stuff because like literally hate my job and we'll get to that later. But like I'm just gaining weight and I went from a size 30 all the way up to a 33 in the last 6 months.
Hell yeah.
So
put in the work.
I mean, like, I guess that's one way to look at it, but it's also just like, I don't know. It was really cool when like I could wear my jeans kind of hanging off my hips and now they're just like barely holding on in there.
Now all your jeans are skinny again.
That was hurtful, but that's okay.
We just let it roll off our backs, right?
Yep. But you know what though? Like, here's the thing is I'm like trying to own it. I'm like, okay, yes, I've gained weight and like whatever, it's fine. I'm just happy.
Yeah.
Because like Lana Del Rey's gaining weight right now and it's like if Lana can do it, I can do it.
Yep. Rihanna, she's not worried about losing that baby weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're happy. Just be happy. This is your happy body. Skinny Ricci is a mad Ricci.
I don't know if that's totally true either. Okay. Like, I feel like when I was skinnier, it's like, yeah, I was like, maybe just, I don't know. It's just nice being like sexually attractive. Not to say that like being bigger doesn't mean you can't be, but it's like, I'm gay and like being skinnier means that it's like easier to fuck. I guess it doesn't matter. I have a boyfriend now and I'm not fucking anyone else by him. So I guess it doesn't matter. But do you have any like other things that you can say on this topic?
I mean, the thing that I always lose weight doing is just a fucking breakup. You gotta dump him. You gotta make him dump you out of nowhere. So you're very, very sad and shocked and just overly emotional. And then you won't want to eat for a few weeks. You'll slim down. And then, yeah.
How should I get him to break up with me?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Let's start a rumor that you hooked up with anybody. I don't know. Would he even care? What is it?
He did say the other night that if I had the opportunity to have sex with Charlie Carver, he would let me do it. And I was like, but the catch is you would have to watch me have sex with Charlie Carver. And he was like, if that's what you really want, I would watch you have sex with Charlie Carver.
All right. So then
that rumor
you
isn't
banged him.
Really gonna work because
so
he's okay with it.
Listen, I know you
like
were gonna be there.
Answer or rumor or just something that can get me out of this relationship and make me unhappy again.
You could, you tell him that you don't like dogs. He has a dog. You'd be like, listen, it's either me or the dog.
He knows I love the dog so much.
Well, that's why he'd be like, what? And then, well, I can't choose this.
I got it. I'm going to kill his dog.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I got it. I'll kill his dog.
Like, is he going to know that it was you?
I mean, like
he's going to walk in on you.
I feel like that would have to be, like, how it worked, right? Like, in order for him to break up with me.
Yeah, he has to know it was you.
He has to know it was me.
But just covered in the dog's blood. Like, now it's just you and me.
This is really unhinged. Okay, I'm not going to kill the dog. But
okay, well, aside from forcing him to dump you, you could accept your body as it is.
I'm trying.
And say, listen, a little bit of fluff, especially during this time. You're happy. You're doing what you want. You're not obsessing about running or going to the gym or whatever. Or you could start eating better.
Did you not hear that part about the Ferrero Rochers? Like, do you remember that? Like 5 minutes ago when I was like, I just bought a Costco-sized box of Ferrero Rochers.
You sure do?
Sorry, I didn't bring any. I haven't opened the box yet.
That's okay. I'll be there when you do. I'll know when you open it.
Okay. What's next on your list of complaints?
Oh, did we sufficiently not answer your question?
I mean, like, I kind of feel like there's really not really much of an answer here. It's just like,
you know what needs to be done.
I just like need to get comfortable in my body weight, which like I am comfortable, but it's also like I could kill myself.
Hey, Costco membership, get some Costco pants. They might be cute. I don't know.
That is actually a good solution. That's a great solution. I'm going to do that.
Boom.
Look at you prescribing hilarious treatment.
Bigger pants for a bigger attitude.
I did just get new pants today from Nordstrom and they didn't fit me. They were too tight.
Well, send them back and then get 7 pairs of pants from Costco.
I almost
for the same
myself.
price. No, that's not a reason to kill yourself.
Okay.
Trust me. Okay, the next thing on my list, I've noticed several of my friends have been dating down.
I love this problem so much. Okay, keep going.
Like, I was talking recently to a friend of mine who's going through a breakup, and she's just telling me the things that happened during her breakup, and I'm like, dude, why are you even hung up on this guy? He fucking sucks. You're up here, and he's and like, yeah, this is
what
just
did you
a
tell your
problem.
friend?
I told her that she didn't have to have an answer right now about them getting back together or not, but like, it's okay. Just, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in a similar situation where you remember the good things and you miss having that person, but you got to remember the bad things too.
I think the best thing to do is to constantly and vividly remind them of all of the shitty things that they've told you about this guy. Because I am so here for that. I am so here to be like, hey, remember that shitty thing that your partner did? And remember how it made you feel? Okay, well, that's probably not going to go away. And unless like they actively work on fixing the solution. But if it's like literally something that happens all the fucking time.
Or it's
then,
like their personality. They're not just going to change on a
yeah,
dime.
like that's the thing. It's like I feel like bitches and like actually everyone who's hung up on like a partner is bitches at this point. Like everyone, like guy, girl, they, them, I don't care who you are. If you were hung up on some mediocre ass genitals and you're like, oh, this person that like I miss them, and it's like, okay, yeah, for what? Why? Because you like miss having sex with them, or you miss like this idea of like what they could be? No. Look, I would highly encourage you. I'm prescribing you this. Tell your friend to take a deep, hard look at the pros and cons of that relationship and really think about if anything is going to change.
Oh, I think we need to start dating for our friends. Like,
what does that even mean? Can you tell me?
So, like, in my
is a
mind,
great solution.
I mean, okay, so I'm not interested in online dating. I don't think it works. I think everyone on there is has so many options that it's hard to actually find a person and give a person an actual chance because there's too many options. You're constantly wondering what else is out there. So I think there needs to be a way for me to meet some guy who I'm like, okay, I will judge if he's good enough for my friend or not. I'm going to get to know him and then I will introduce them. Like there's nothing romantic that I have for him, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so when this friend comes to meet this guy, they're not going to be like, oh my God, I'm crazy about him. Or like, like we just need to vet for our friends because I feel like everyone is dating down and like we deserve better.
I love this solution so much because it's like an unbiased opinion of someone. It's like, hey, tell me about you. And then it's like, oh, like your favorite show's The Office. Okay, that's the best you can do. Shut the fuck up and move on. And I think it'll also like actively encourage people to try harder to date and like be a better person to be dated. It's like so many of the people that I've been on dates with, I'm like, you are so fucking boring. All you do is like go out to bars on the weekend and that's like your whole personality.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Grow up. That's another thing. Why are so many dudes just so obsessed with like trying to relive their college years? Like they still want to go out every weekend. They want to get hammered all the time. It's like, bro, grow up, get some adult hobbies, like do something cool and fun. But like, why is drinking like your main source of fun for everything?
I will say, like, just unsolicited advice across the board. If your main source of like fun is just like going out to the bars, then there's like a bigger problem and you really shouldn't be dating anyone at all.
Yeah,
Or
boring.
like those two people can just like date each other. Like, if you're both people who are like, this is all we do, then like, truly amazing. Love that for you guys. But can you stay away from the rest of us who are actually trying to better ourselves and like be cool people?
Yep. Cool. So I'm going to start dating my friends' partners for them.
I really love that you found your own solution for this.
Great.
This is great. I'm highly, 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 highly supportive of this plan. Like,
Yes.
okay, so does that mean I can start dating the guys that you go on dates with?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll send them to you first. Be like, hey, I think this guy's kind of cute. And then you can
I'll be like, how big is your dick?
Let's see a pic.
Mm-hmm. No, let's see it in person.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll test it all out for you. I'll sit on each and every one and I'll be like, ooh, that one was too big. This one was too small. And then I'll be like, this one is just right. Just right.
Courtney will love this.
Yeah. You're going to be so happy with the selection that I curate for you. I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
excited.
Me too.
Give me
All right.
access to your Tinder.
All right, what's next up on your list?
Okay, so like this is the big thing that's been trapping my ass since I have been like a baby child. I am constantly losing things and I need help and I don't really know what to do anymore because I lost my favorite hat.
Oh no.
I lost my favorite hat. It's black. It has Woodstock on it. I'm constantly losing my keys. I'm losing my wallet, but I always find my keys and wallet. Can't find this hat now. And I just kind of feel like this is like a big problem and theme in my life. Like if someone was to see me losing things all the time, they'd be like, oh my God, like what a red flag. But like thankfully, like my boyfriend is really nice and really amazing. And he's just like, yeah, I've just accepted that about you. But I would like to not lose things anymore. And I need help to not lose things.
So one thing that I do, because I also used to lose a lot of things, now everything has a place. So I have a designated hat rack. I have a designated key rack. This key goes here. This key goes here. Wallet goes here. Like everything has a specific place. So as soon as I walk in the door, it goes in its home. So when I'm leaving, when I'm rushing out the door, because I'm always late for everything, I know where everything is. Can you do this?
No,
Why?
because I'm going to forget to put things back where they're supposed to go.
You won't forget if you make it a habit. So walk in. You can even like write a little to-do list right when you walk in. Wallet here, keys here, hat here. Boom. And then the more you do it, the more it becomes a habit. Isn't it like 21 days for a thing to become a habit? Yes.
I mean, like I have like a hat rack, I guess, but
You got this. Or you can just put air tags in every piece of
that sounds expensive.
thing that you own.
And I just don't know if I have the money for that. Like what you said sounds like a really good idea. I wouldn't say that it's like the coolest idea, but it's definitely like a plan. You
It's
know,
an
like if I was to
idea.
like let's just say I like had a ton of money, then like yeah, that would be a really viable plan, but like I'm not really working with like six figures. I'm kind of working with like
4.5.
figures. Yeah.
Well, I can stitch your name into everything for you.
That's not really
Ricci.
a location either. That's
No,
just
but if
kind of-
someone finds it, they'll be like, oh, this says Richie_Armani. I'm going to Instagram him and I'll get it back to him.
Okay. Cool. What's your next thing?
I am mad about plastic.
This is a problem that we can definitely tackle, just you and me.
It's us. We're going to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I read a statistic. I read the heading of an article that said that we're basically, like, this country recycles about 5% of all the stuff that we send to recycling. So that everything we think is getting recycled, it's not. Only 5% of things are. And it's mainly like aluminum cans, I think, or tin cans.
Okay, so keep going, or are you
So,
done?
no. So I guess I don't know. It makes me really mad that we thought we were doing well by separating all of our shit, but nothing's working and we're just ruining the earth.
Okay, I think the first thing that we need to realize here before we solve this problem is understanding that everything is a lie.
Yeah.
Everything is an absolute 150% lie. And we just have to accept that and understand that and realize that unless we want to live like fucking cave people, there's just going to be plastic, you know? I wish that there was a solution, but it's like, there really isn't a solution here.
But there needs to be. I feel like, okay, so you know when you go to 7-Eleven and they have like the Slurpee machine, you can fill up your own Slurpee.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to have that for things like laundry detergent and hand soap and things like that we go through constantly. We're constantly buying. Like, you can't buy shampoo.
Guess what? That does exist.
Where?
There's a new store on Capitol Hill that does that, but they are ungodly expensive, and it's only for the rich.
I mean, maybe more expensive is worth it, though, because if you're bringing your things, you're not contributing to all of the plastic that's going straight into the landfills, and you're not contributing to waste, then maybe the expense is worth it.
Do you remember when you were at the beginning of this episode, like a little bit ago, and you were like, hey, I just spent like $200 compulsively at IKEA?
I don't recall.
Okay. Do you think that that's a viable solution for everyone? Could you imagine if you had a family and we're just like running through laundry detergent and you were paying 2 times as much all the time? Like,
no, I get it.
Truly, the solution here is just understanding that the world's going to die. Can I get a what?
I think
gonna die.
Whatever is happening at that store needs to be for everybody. It needs to be cheaper. It needs to be available to everyone, not just super rich people. But I think, like, how many times have you bought the same exact container of like laundry detergent? Like, I always use the same stuff.
I just use whatever's cheapest on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just always using the same thing. So even if you could take the container you have and go fill it up, that would be better than constantly buying new things, because the old container, I have an old container, it's just going in the trash, and they're constantly making new containers. Why can't we reuse what we already have?
Also, here's like another fun solution to plastic and like just where it is. We could just start burning it. We could just start burning plastic.
And inhale it, and then we all fucking die.
I mean, like, I didn't say that part, but like we could just like start burning it all the time. And like all the cardboard, burn it. The tin cans, burn it. We don't need to like recycle to reuse. We could literally just like incinerate it into the air.
I don't like that option, but
I mean, like, I'm
it.
offering solutions. I didn't say they were the best solutions, but like it's either like in the air or in the dolphins, your choice. What do you want it to be? Like dolphins? I mean, like, honestly, do we even care about the dolphins that much?
They're so cute. They help
gives
us.
a shit?
They're helpful.
With what?
I did watch a documentary that dolphins help fishermen when they're net fishing from the shore. Dolphins will swim by and they'll chase the fish, and then they'll slap the tails to let the fishermen know when to cast their nets. And they do, and then the dolphins scare the fish into the nets, and then the fishermen get fish, and so do the dolphins.
What I heard is that dolphins are menaces, and they're literally like selling their own to fishermen.
Well, dolphins are mammals and fish are fish, so you're wrong. But I have been more conscious about what I am buying. So, like, instead of getting the cut up prepared fruit that comes in the plastic container, I got a whole fucking pineapple. So hopefully I'm working on it. I'm trying to do things that at least make me feel better about not murdering the earth quite so quickly. But that is a thing that's actually been on my mind a lot.
Maybe the solution here really isn't, you know, like, what can we do? It's like, yeah, like you said, like, what can I do? You know?
What are you going to do?
Oh, nothing. I literally don't care. I have so many other things I need to fucking worry about, and I don't think I'm going to live long enough to see the planet succumb to plastic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. What else is on your list?
I mean, like, I'm going to obviously keep recycling and stuff, but it's like...
Just for fun? Just, like, out of habit?
Yeah, there's just, like, so many other things going on in the world right now.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else is trapping your ass?
Let's see. Okay, this is the last one from me. I feel like the biggest problem in my life right now is that I have to work a day job, and I'm really tired of it, and I just kind of feel like I need a solution.
I have offered you a job with Biscuit Bitches dog walking several times.
I need a solution that pays me more.
More than what you're currently making? Wow.
I mean, like, how much could I make? Actually, you know what? I have a solution. I just need to get the LLC going for it. Tell me if you think this is a good solution.
Ooh, okay.
I clean people's houses in my underwear.
Yes, we've already talked about this 1,000,000%. Yes. Just bring a knife with you, right in your underwear, so they know you're strapped up and you can, yep. Yeah, I mean, you like to clean. You like being in your underwear.
I love being in my underwear.
It sounds great.
This is a good plan, right?
Yep. I mean, maybe wear a mask because you'll be around a lot of chemicals. Like, make sure you have good gloves. And also, we're back to the plastic and the cleaning products. Well, where are you going to get your cleaning products? Are they going to be good for the environment, or are you just going for cheap?
I will let you know right now, when it comes to my cleaning products, I buy everything with chemicals.
Noted.
Yeah. It does the best job. It does the best job. Like, my first roommate bought organic cleaning products, and this bitch literally never fucking cleaned anything. And she was like, they work great. And I was like, how the fuck would you know? You literally never clean.
Well, that might be important to your clients, but you can figure that out down the road. But yeah, I say fucking go for it. You get to set your own hours. You get to say yes or no. You get to set your own prices, and you can really raise them up if you're doing it in your underwear. You can even record it and put it on OnlyFans and make money that way too. What?
That actually would be so nice.
Oh my God, Richie, go with your strengths. Oh, does your camera die
It's
again?
been dead, yeah.
At least we're both in this shot.
We are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else that you'd like to add to that one?
Oh, to you clean? No,
Yeah.
I've started my own business. I can help you. It's very, very simple.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I missed some steps. Maybe I'm doing things illegally, but
oh my God, literally, I'm
It's
going to
fine.
start selling cocaine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll bleep
I think that's the solution. I feel like that's the solution. I'm going to be a drug lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could go work at a dispensary.
No.
I feel like they make good money.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not doing that again.
Okay. One last thing that's been trapping my ass is that I've been seeing different.
A guy?
No.
Oh.
I've been seeing articles
About.
Alzheimer's, and you might be at
This
risk
is what's trapping your
at
ass.
having Alzheimer's if you pick your nose, if you struggle hearing people when it's loud outside. I feel like these articles are coming out just to give us all fucking anxiety, or to cover their tracks, to be like, see, we told you this is now what's the, where you can't see the dog. I don't know.
Okay. Here's my solution for you. I think I'm going to pull from a previous solution that I've already presented, and it's that everything's a lie. You know, everything is 150% a lie. And we just have to realize that, and realize that we're all fucked.
Yeah.
So once we get through that, it's like, who cares?
I know.
And then if you get Alzheimer's, then it's like,
I won't even remember this conversation.
exactly.
Well,
yeah. Who cares?
I just hate it because it's like, hey, look, this thing that you do every day that, like, there's nothing you can change about it. It means you're going to die soon.
Also, like, if anything, I would say that this is just propelling me to tell you that really, truly, honestly, deep in my bones, you should just start living life to your fullest every fucking day, and not worrying about dumb little things that, like, people at Naked Brunch say about you, because you
You're
are a
right.
strong elephant.
This world
cares?
is just quickly going down the drain, and we got to fucking live it up.
Yeah. My prescription overall to you, with all the problems that you've presented to me, remember you're a strong elephant. Remember that it doesn't matter. Stupid little things like that. And then just, like, live life to the fullest.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one other thing that's trapping my ass. Is
What?
that all of my comedy friends are planning to move to New York without me.
You literally have been talking about moving to San Diego for the last 8 or 10 months. So.
But now that it's happening, I'm scared. Not that I'm moving, but now that you guys are talking about leaving, now it's like, well, I guess I have to fucking go.
Were you like not planning on it?
I mean, it's just like that's down the road. I'll think about that. That's later.
Every day we are going further down the road, Courtney.
I know, and it's scary, and it's getting closer. And also, I'm a little bit hurt that like I wasn't even invited. Like I wasn't even a part of the conversation. Like, should we invite Courtney too? Would she want to come with us
ask
too?
if you wanted
Should
to
we
go to New
bring the
York.
podcast to New York?
I
No, we're
did
just
ask
gonna do
you that.
bi-coastal. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Courtney's really trying to make me look like a bad person right now, but in reality, I said, "Hey, you should just think about moving to New York," and she was like, I want to go to San Diego where it's warm.
Yeah. I mean, you were literally complaining about the cold when you got here.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm trying to, be a New York comic.
Okay. I'm trying to be a warm comic.
Okay.
We did it. We complained about a lot. Anything else you want to air?
No.
All right.
I don't want to complain about anything else. I'm saving all of my complaints for later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe for the live show?
Who's to say?
It's going to be a fun one.
It will be.
Yep. Oh, This
Okay.
has been the Pretty Dumb Podcast.
Yeah, we don't have any facts today. We just have complaints.
Yep. Did you know? I have a fact.
Oh, do
that
you? A
airing
surprise
your
fact?
grievances, it's good for your soul.
And I have a fact that tickets are on sale right now at Hereafter for the Pretty Dumb Podcast show.
The Pretty Dumb Comedy Show.
Pretty Dumb Comedy Show. 11/22.
Yep, November 22nd. It's going to be so fun. Get your tickets. Come watch us. We'll say hi. We'll sign your boobs if you want us to. We'll sell some merch. It's just going to be like a really good time, and you don't want to miss it.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.